Well, we wanted to garner the outlook from Bank of America Securities to find out what their view is on the markets, as well as where they see potential opportunity for sectors. Generally, their second note says that the second wave of cases is twice that the peak of the first one. So therefore, it's definitely a far more dangerous caseload that we're dealing with in the country of the pandemic. The view is that the medical infrastructure as well in some parts of the country is definitely getting stressed, and help from all quarters is the need of the hour. They're of the view that as of now, national lockdowns seem unlikely. It's going to be a very localized lockdown sort of an approach, and that seems to be the viewpoint that's being shared by a lot of market experts as well, whom we interact with. Bank of America also believes that the states will be implementing these local lockdowns, and that the vaccination drive picking up momentum, the faster vaccination approvals as well, that's going to be positive to the near-term cautious thesis for the equity markets. In terms of where they're trimming their position, that's by and large the industrial space. They believe that financials within that sector, you're seeing sentiment a little bit weak until we see the second wave of COVID actually peaking. They're also underweight on the discretionary space, and believe that there's a lot of merit to look at the entire defensive basket. In fact, that's a sector that they believe that they will be investing in for the long haul. In terms of individual stocks, Bank of America Securities has their list of their top bets. It's Infosys, HCL Technologies, Tech Mahindra, HUL, Dabur, Britannia, Cipla, Cadila, Dr. Reddy's, as well as Gland Pharma, NTPC and Power Grid. We also gotten a view then to find out what exactly is going to be the outlook for the markets, as well as going forward where there is potential. We spoke with Amish Shah of Bank of America on this, and his view is that there will be a slight correction from the current levels. They continue to remain constructive though on the markets in the near term. Defenses, as I said, is where they believe that they will do very well or relatively well in the markets going forward. They also believe that right now we're at the start of a multi-year capex cycle, and within that, sectors like financials, industrials and materials, they are currently trading at very comfortable valuations. They believe that the start of the capex cycle is going to be fairly gradual in nature. Their neutral weight on the staples sector, this was before the onset of the COVID-19 crisis, and within staples they believe that the ability to pass on the raw material price hike is fairly high, and that's very crucial as well.